Why Vishnu is the greatest Lord is explained here. Reference Srimad Bhagavatam 10.89. Once a group of sages were performing a Vedic sacrifice on the banks of the Saraswati river. A controversy arose among them as to which of the three chief deities, Lord Vishnu, Lord Brahma, and Lord Shiva, is supreme. The sages sent Lord Brahma's son Bhrigu to find the answer. First he went to his father's court. To test how well Lord Brahma was situated in the mode of goodness, Bhrigu failed to bow down to him or glorify him with prayers. The Lord became angry at him, inflamed into fury by his own passion. Though anger towards his son was now rising within his heart, Lord Brahma was able to subdue it by applying his intelligence, in the same way that fire is extinguished by its own product water. Bhrigu then went to Mount Kailasa. Then Lord Shiva stood up and happily came forward to embrace his brother. But Bhrigu refused to embrace, telling him, "You are a deviant heretic." At this, Lord Shiva became angry and his eyes burned ferociously. He raised his trident and was about to kill Bhrigu when Goddess Devi fell at his feet and spoke some words to pacify him. Bhrigu then left that place and went to Vaikunta, where Lord Janardana resides. There he went up to the Supreme Lord, who was lying with his head on the lap of his consort Shri, and kicked him on the chest. The Lord then rose along with Goddess Lakshmi as a sign of respect. Coming down from his bedstead, that supreme goal of all pure devotees bowed his head to the floor before the sage and told him, "Welcome, Brahmana. Please sit in this chair and rest a while. Kindly forgive us, dear master, for not noticing your arrival. Please purify me, my realm, and the realms of the universal rulers devoted to me by giving us the water that has washed your feet. This holy water is indeed what makes all places of pilgrimage sacred. Today, my lord, I have become the exclusive shelter of the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi. She will consent to reside on my chest because your foot has rid of its sins." Bhrigu felt satisfied and delighted to hear the solemn words spoken by Lord Vaikunta. Overwhelmed with devotional ecstasy, he remained silent, his eyes brimming with tears. Bhrigu then returned to the sacrificial arena of the wise Vedic authorities and described his entire experience to them. Amazed upon hearing Bhrigu's account, the sages were freed from all doubts and became convinced that Vishnu is the greatest Lord. From him comes peace, fearlessness, the essential principles of religion, detachment with knowledge, the eightfold powers of mystic yoga, and his glorification, which cleanses the mind of all impurities. Thereafter, they rendered devotional service to Supreme Lord's lotus feet and attained his abode. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.